Every 45 seconds, someone has a stroke. Every 30 seconds, a heart attack. The fact is, vascular disease is the leading cause of heart attacks, stroke, and death in the U.S. Now, the good news. Early detection could save your life. That's why the Glenwood Heart and Vascular Institute is taking better heart health on the road with the AngioScreen mobile unit, a fully equipped, high-tech unit that provides life-saving screenings for early detection of heart and vascular disease, the leading cause of heart attack and stroke.
AngioScreen is a way to non-invasively or without pain or needles find out what could be a major health care problem for you in the future. It looks at your carotid arteries, it looks at your abdominal aorta, make sure you don't have an aneurysm, it looks at your heart rate and rhythm to make sure you don't have a funny heart rhythm, and it looks at the blood flow in your legs, as well as to rule out peripheral arterial disease, as well as looking at your body mass index to gauge your health risks with that. The AngioScreen van is unique in the fact that it goes out to you rather than you having to come in. And rather than having to schedule all these different tests at different centers or on different days, you can get them all done in less than 6 to 10 minutes. Find out your risk of stroke, your risk of heart disease, your risk of abdominal aortic aneurysms, and it gives you peace of mind at the end of the day.
Is your life worth 10 minutes? That's all the time it takes for this revolutionary health screening to provide you with information about your heart rhythm, neck and leg arteries, blood pressure, and overall fitness. The screening is painless, involves no radiation or needles, and within minutes after your AngioScreen, you will receive a color ultrasound picture and a digital record showing your risk of heart disease and stroke. A medically trained consultant will then explain your results and provide you with educational materials about risk factors. The AngioScreen includes tests to measure risk factors for stroke, an ultrasound of the carotid arteries in the neck to check for blockages that could lead to stroke, abdominal aortic aneurysm, an ultrasound of the abdomen to check for blockages. Most aneurysms in the abdomen have no symptoms until it's too late. Peripheral artery disease, or PAD, an ankle brachial index study to check for blockages in the legs. Over 10 million people have PAD, yet 90% do not even know it. Atrial fibrillation. A 5-lead EKG to check the heart palpitations and resting rhythm. Both AFib and carotid artery blockage are significant factors in stroke, along with blood pressure, pulse, and body mass index, or BMI. The total cost for an AngioScreen? Just $49.95. The total value? Priceless.
The more you participate in your own health care and the management of it, the better you'll do in the end. Doctors do everything we can to look out for you, but nobody watches out for you as closely as yourself. The information we gain from the AngioScreen is fantastic information for you to change the way you live. If you're a smoker, if you're overweight, and you notice you may be in a little bit of trouble, now's the time to start thinking about making those lifestyle modifications that could end up adding years to the end of your life before it becomes a big problem.
AngioScreens on the Glenwood mobile unit will be made available at convenient locations in the community or at your place of business. To find out locations where the mobile unit will perform AngioScreens, or to inquire about bringing the AngioScreen mobile unit to your business, organization, church, school, or event, visit www.grmc.com. To schedule an AngioScreen for yourself or a loved one, call the Glenwood Well line toll-free at 877-726-WELL.